Welcome back to Computer Science Cafe. In this video we'll have a look at while loops. We will have a quick look at the difference between while loops and for loops, and we will create a quick program that asks the user for a password and continues to ask the user until they enter the correct password. I hope you like this video. Please click like and subscribe to support this channel. Okay, so looking at while loops, I'm just going to create a quick program to ask the user their password, and then the loop will keep looping until the user puts the correct password in. Now, the good thing about while loops is I don't need to know how many times the user will try, whereas in a for loop it's normally for a predetermined amount of iterations. So here, if I create a variable, I'm just going to call this password and then make a password up. So let's call the password QWERTY. And then I need a method of actually starting the loop. Now, this is a popular exam question, the difference between a for loop and a while loop. Now, a for loop will always iterate at least once, whereas a while loop may never iterate, it may never start. So I need to create a method of actually getting into the while loop. Now, a popular method here is I'm going to use a boolean operator, true or false. So if I say, let's call this check password, is equal to false, and then when the password is correct, I will make check pass equal true, which should break the loop. I can now do while check pass is equal to false. Then what do I want to do? So I created this so I could actually start the while loop off, and we'll see how I end the while loop shortly. So while check pass equals false, I want to ask the user to enter their password. So let's call this enter pass and make that equal to input, and then a prompt to the user. Please enter your password, maybe a space to make it neat. Okay. Now I need an if statement to see if they've entered the password correct. So if I do if enter pass is equal to password, so the password up here is preset as QWERTY, then we can give a prompt. So for example, we can print okay, correct. And then I need to drop out of this while loop. Now here I said while check pass is true, so if I make is false. So if I make check pass equal to true, that will drop out of the while loop. So I can do check pass equals true. The boolean operator, it can either be true or false. That will then drop it out of the while loop. The last thing I'm going to add here is an else. It means the user must have put the wrong password in. So then I'm just going to print you entered an incorrect password. Let's say please try again. I think this should work. Let's run this. Please enter your password. Let's say enter incorrect password. You entered an incorrect password, please try again. Now it doesn't matter how many times I do this, it will just keep looping around. Hopefully if I enter the correct password, which is QWERTY, the enter password should now equal the password, in which case it should say okay, correct, and in this example drop out of the program. Okay, that's good. So that is a quick introduction to while loops and using a boolean operator to get you into the while loop, and using the same style operator to break the loop. I hope you like this video. In the next video, we'll have a look at using a while loop to create a guessing game and using a slightly different method of getting into the while loop and exiting the while loop.